Right, so we've just given them a nice, it's getting cold at night, a nice duck down quilt to keep them warm. And it's been in there less than 5 minutes, and already they started ripping it to pieces. So we're gonna we've got a plan. We're gonna give them an old shoe each and hope that that'll. No, look at Bear there. He's ripping it up. Oh, he's back now. Have a shoe. So we're giving them a shoe now.
No, they don't want a shoe.
They don't want a shoe. They'd rather rip the bedding up.
Brucey. Can you bend up? Don't rip your coat. It's nice. It's to keep you warm. Come on, Mummies.
No, not interested in the shoe. They just rather rip the duvet into tiny pieces.
He's smelling it.
Oh, he's smelling it. That's a start. Hopefully they'll take to the shoes. Oh yeah, I think we got a result here.
Oh, he's so gorgeous.
We think we've got a result on the shoe. Yeah, it's better than the bed. And we don't know where Bear is. Oh, that's working. He's undoing it. He's pulling the laces. Good boy. We found this one around the back. He's kind of loving his shoe. He's got his collection of plastic bottles here, and his shoe now. This is must be where he stores all these things. Yep, that seems to be working. Hopefully, it'll save the bed. Welcome back to another cloudy day on the Finca. We're certainly getting more than our fair share of cloudy days this year. They gave 100% chance of rain.
Jessie's claws, sorry.
Last night. 100% chance of rain last night, and we had a massive 2mm which barely wet the ground. So we've had to order some, and we're getting 20,000 litres delivered on Tuesday. Yeah. Because Monday is holiday.
It is All Saints Day on Monday, and obviously Catholic country like Spain, the whole of the country closes down. So I need to go and do a bit of shopping because they won't be open now until Tuesday. So I did do some the other day, but certain things I did.
Small one, yeah, a little
small
one.
Shop, yeah.
So.
Andy's cracking on upstairs.
Yes, I'm going to be carrying on with the cabin upstairs. That wall dried brilliantly, actually, didn't it?
It did, actually, really pleased.
As we suspected.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a bit, obviously. Anything else we need to know? Nothing? That's it, really?
No, I don't think so.
No, another little generator's buzzing away there in the background because I've got the compressor fired up and various power tools and saws and things are coming out. So we're only pulling in about 400 watts. It's not enough to power that lot and charge the batteries.
No, unfortunately.
So the flies are still here. We're talking to our farmer neighbour friend a couple of days ago. He said he's never known a year like it for the flies. I don't know what the rest of the world's like, but he said that he's never known them to be so bad. They've been driving him to insanity because of course he's working outside all day.
They do.
Oh, they do. But anyway, enough moaning.
Yes, let's crack on.
So I'm back upstairs. That wall's dried brilliantly. It's a bit difficult to see because it's very dull. I've had to put the lights on so you can even see anything. But today I'm going to be carrying on with this unit. I said yesterday about doing this splashback. I may do that. First I want to get this end in on the unit here, and maybe some of the back that'll pull it all square. But first, I'm going to have a look at that, get that end in there, the far end. I can cut the holes that I need in it when it's in place in a bit. And once that's in, and I've got a bit of the back in to square it all up, I can then support it properly underneath and yeah, let's crack on. So there it is, cut. Little notch out there to go around the beam at the back. All I gotta do now is see if I can get it in place. I'm going to fix it at the bottom first, then I can lift it up and down and move it about to get the top bang on square. Right, so he's in at the bottom. Lovely. What I need to do now, make sure it's vertical, and then square the top and the bottom up perfectly, and then fix him in place there. Happy days. Let's get on with it. Alrighty, it's looking pretty good. It's looking something like a cabinet already. I don't know where to cut the holes in it now for the waste for the sink and the... So no, I'll get a piece of the back in first at this right hand side. Next on the agenda, the fridge is going to go in this side here. I'm going to put a shelf in, probably lift it up somewhere up there. Well, I will do for sure. So I'm going to get this back in up to, because I'm going to put another side piece in. So I'm thinking while I'm talking. I'm going to put another side piece in here to match that one, obviously, to make a little fridge compartment. So I'm going to cut the back first. Then when I've got the back in, that'll make sure it's all square that way as well. It should be pretty, measured up pretty well, but you never know until you put an exact square board in. But it will be, so I'm going to get that measured and cut and make a bit of progress. Alrighty, so what I've done, this is the backboard for behind the fridge, and I've marked it and I've just clamped this guide in place because I'm going to cut it with a circular saw. Because it's a bit long for the table saw. I should really, ideally, a table saw wants to be in a big table like this, but it isn't, so I'm doing it this way. So I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to rip it down lengthways. I'm going to use a table saw for that though. Can you see me at all? Because it's absolutely pitch black in here nearly. With the safety sunglasses on, even darker. Okay, it's looking like it might rain, but I'm going to try and get this cut outside now. You can see the state of the sky behind me there. Right, we'll get this one cut. Okie dokie. All these offcuts I'm going to use for between the doors, for example, as the stops. So I'll put them all on one side for now, keep them all safe until we need them. Right, it's in. Fantastic. It's looking something like. It's looking like a unit, isn't it, at last. I think next I'm going to get this side piece in, then that bit's all done. Okay, let me take my weight. How's that? Should be pretty sturdy. Then that, because that'll then stop this top from going anywhere as well. We'll just bridge him in there. Still looking very grey out there, but I'll go and see if I can get this next one cut. Alright, so that piece is in. What I want to do next is cut the shelf because I want to make sure I get this exactly at the right angle for the sake of both sides and measuring. It's just easier to just cut the shelf with a proper factory right angle, 90-degree cut, and then we know it's exactly where we want it to be. So yes, next job. So what I've done, I've clamped a piece of board to the bottom that's square, so when this comes up I know it's going to be square. So I'm going to glue it to the bottom here, so I'm going to put a bead of glue on there and then stand it up, and then once that's in I can then adjust the top to make sure that's dead square as well. So let's get it in. Righto, so it's looking something like, I've got this top pinned in now. I need to make a shelf for the fridge to sit in. We need to decide how it's going to go, so we'll think about that in a minute. But as you can see, the sink's going to go here, perfect, and then on this side there's going to be another dog leg here where the hob is going to be. So with the door for this cupboard here, it's going to open this way, because if it opened this way you're going to be stuck with the door here and another works up here, you're not going to be able to get into the cupboard. And then this one I don't know, because we're going to have access for a gas pot, so this one will probably open this way as well. Once we've got the worktop in and the end on, it'll become a lot clearer. But yes, you can tell what it is now, I think, can't you? Just about anyway. So yes, we're struggling with the weather. It's raining very, very lightly outside, so I can't get much cut and done really. But I'll see what else we can do. Well, rain stopped play today. It's hardly doing anything. Normally when it's raining sort of decent, you can hear it running into the deposit behind, but we'll just get a few drips dripping in there. Hopefully now it's rained us off, it might do some proper rain. Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
But it's always disappointing when it's dull and cloudy. We've had the generator going most of the day, but we're not collecting any water. It's just rubbish weather. So yeah, there's not a lot more we could do today. So
no. So that's it from us.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And tomorrow's our day off. Sunday, Saturday, Halloween, Saturday 31st today we're recording this. But we'll be back for sure on
Tuesday.
Hopefully the sun's supposed to be shining. It's supposed to be 28, 29 degrees. Nice and warm, lovely and warm, back to normal. Normal service will hopefully be resumed.
Yeah.
So we'll see you Tuesday. Thanks for watching.
Thanks guys.